This construction is the construction of a circle inscribed within a triangle. This construction is going to create a circle inside of the triangle. So it will touch each of the sides of the triangle in exactly one spot. This is probably the construction that is the most difficult to keep as accurate as possible. The directions always tell you to create the angle bisectors of at least two of the angles. Two of the angles will cross in one point. If you wish to do the angle bisectors of three angles, it will give you the most exact point you can in case you happen to be off on one of the angle bisectors. Please try to be as accurate as possible, otherwise the circle won't fit completely inside of the triangle. When done on the computer, they tend to be more accurate. So we're going to create the angle bisector. So we need to start by putting our crosshairs on one of the angles, creating an arc that touches both sides of the triangle, using those 2 points to make 2 more additional arcs out within the triangle. If you are having trouble with how to do an angle bisector, go back and watch the video on how to do an angle bisector. So that's the angle bisector of one of the angles. Now I'm going to do the angle bisector of another one of the angles. Again, trying to be as accurate as I possibly can, just replicating those marks again. So cross the sides in 2 spots, using those marks. Make an arc, and make an arc. Where those 2 cross, connect to make my angle bisector. Where the 2 angle bisectors cross, that would be this point right here that my pen is on. That is called your in-center. That allows you to inscribe a triangle. Now, from that in-center, we now have to create a perpendicular line, because in order for each of these sides to be tangent to a circle, I need a right angle. So I need the perpendicular to one of the sides. So whichever side looks the least cluttered for you. So I am going to put my crosshairs on that in-center point I created. This is one reason it's hard to be accurate. There's a lot of compass movement. And I am going to make an arc which intersects the triangle in 2 spots. Sliding the paper up for you. Using those 2 spots I'm creating, making a half a circle, going from the other point I created, making another half a circle, where those 2 cross, and my in-center, I need that perpendicular line. That right there, that perpendicular from that radius to where the triangle is, or sorry, from the in-center to where that triangle is going to be my radius. Got ahead of myself. Putting my compass on my in-center that I created, taking and going to that point inside there where I hit the circle. That's the length of my radius of my circle. Now we'll see how accurate I was if I swing this around. Didn't do too bad. I was slightly inside over there, but again, you are making so many marks for this construction. But that is how to do the circle inscribed within a triangle.